Time for Coffee with Corey, brewed in part by Kroger.
I am so upset, Corey, about the first story. I'm so upset. I don't know why I'm so upset.
It depends on what we're, the last part of the first story is what we're upset about. We're going to get to that in just a moment. But first, good morning, everyone. We are kicking things off. Of course, we're talking about Super Bowl headlines. The first things first, yes, the Philadelphia Eagles are still flying high off of their victory over the Kansas City Chiefs last night. The Eagles crushed the Chiefs' dreams of making history with back-to-back championships in New Orleans on Sunday. Well, the Eagles' defense dominated with 6 sacks and, yes, 2 interceptions of Chiefs star quarterback Patrick Mahomes. Jalen Hurts passed for 2 touchdowns and scored another on the Eagles' renowned, of course, the tush-push play. This Super Bowl was a rematch of 2 years ago when the Chiefs edged the Eagles in Glendale, Arizona. Lots of folks are still talking about that halftime show. That's right. Kendrick Lamar took center stage for 13 minutes inside the Caesars Superdome. It's his first solo hip-hop artist. He is the first solo hip-hop artist to ever headline that slot. The Pulitzer Prize-winning rapper was surrounded by dozens of dancers that even included tennis superstar, yes, Serena Williams doing the crip walk. That's right. Of course, actor Samuel L. Jackson dressed as Uncle Sam, who served as an MC during the show. Also, of course, SZA performed with 2 songs. There's also much speculation over who may or may not join Kendrick Lamar on stage, as well as which song he'd showcase. Well, the crowd roared when he teased the mega hit Drake diss track, Not Like Us, then sang along when he rapped several bars of the song that just won Song and Record of the Year last week at the Grammys. And finally, pop star Taylor Swift turned up for the game, of course. Did you hear that booing? Which is just ridiculous. The fans booed. I say fans. The Eagles fans booed her when they saw her on the Jumbotron. And here's the thing. She was like, what's going on? Why is everybody booing? It was basically all of the Eagle fans that were booing her, but she didn't mind. She's still living her life. She doesn't need you guys booing. It's fine.
Yeah, that was
completely fine. But the meme that goes around because of it is going to be going on forever. Anyway, she was sitting next to Ice Spice at the Super Bowl like she was last year, because Ice Spice was next to her as well. But of course, she realized the boos were for her, but she's just living her life. It's okay. Yeah. Not a big deal.
Okay, one thing that was so messy. Okay. Serena used to date Drake. Well, so I realized when she was crip walking up there with Kendrick Lamar on the Drake diss track that was like jugular.
We were at my parents' house watching it, and my son was like, "That's Serena Williams." And we were all like, "Wait, what?"
She background danced for Beyonce. Remember in that?
Yes. So we rewound it, and we're just like, "That is her." We're like, "What?" So we're like all on the internet checking everything. Did you like the halftime show?
I didn't see it. I saw.
You did.
I was watching a K-drama. Because the score was just like, but I want to watch it like, in its entirety.
It was shot really well. It was planned out really well. Like, it was really, I felt like the production value was like top notch. It was really, really cool.
But I'm very upset because like people forget, right, that you're a human being. Right, and so when booing a person who's sitting right there, it's just
who's just there to support her.
Yeah, that's her man
who's playing in the Super Bowl. Like, come on.
And I was like, Corey is not going to like this. That's the first thing I thought. I was thinking about you.
I was like, wait, are that cheers? And my husband's like, no, they're booing her. I was like, wait, what? Anyway, okay, we're moving on. Okay, with Valentine's Day this Friday, many folks may not have someone special to celebrate with. So why not plan a date with a furry friend instead? I love this. Okay, so retailer Chewy is sponsoring a dog's date out with shelters across the county and across the country. Locally, right here, they're teaming up with the Humane Society of Memphis and Shelby County. Well, this Friday, Chewy will provide a special Valentine's Day kit that includes treats, water bowls, toys, and leashes. In a Facebook post, the Humane Society says if you're interested in a dog date, you should just visit their website, memphisHumane.org, to register. Once you've secured your spot, you'll pick up your date at 10:30 on Friday. What a fantastic opportunity. Like, that just gives you an opportunity to kind of meet possibly your forever friend, but just also just get the dog outside in fresh air. Yeah, which is really important. And the weather's going to be fine on Friday, so just do it.
Oh, that's perfect.
Yeah, weather's going to be fine. The rain will be over with. It'll be perfect.
You know what? I think that once you have that irresistible experience, you know, it's irresistible.
I'm imagining this perfect
and you
opportunity.
don't realize the unconditional love you can feel. You know,
Exactly.
I had no idea until I had my first like actual my pet.
Fur baby.
Yeah.
I got you.
All right. So please stop booing at Taylor Swift in football
no
games. All right. We'll be right back.